Hi, I'm Brandon for KickstartPPC, and in this video we're going to be showing you the best Amazon PPC strategy to use for Black Friday. So let's jump straight into it. Now, I'm sure all of you are really excited about the increased traffic coming in the next couple of weeks, but to fully take advantage of this, you need to do a number of things. So we're going to go straight through that in just a moment. The main things we're going to go through are the approach to suggested bids, looking at Prime Day, Black Friday suggested bids that come up from Amazon, running coupons, whether you should or not, keyword rankings and looking at your main keywords, gift keywords, whether you should be running them, how you should enter them into Amazon, what you should do about that, because obviously if you run just normal gift keywords, they're a bit broad, they can cost you a lot of money, so we're going to show you how to do that properly. How to update your listing to be more holiday themed. This definitely helps with the conversion rate, so we're going to give you some ideas on this that are TOS compliant, and also inventory management. It's so important, you need to be on top of your inventory, so we're going to give you some tips on how to manage your inventory a bit better. So first, you want to think very carefully before applying suggested bids, particularly in the holiday season. Reason being is CPC is going to be a lot higher than it normally is. You need to see if you're actually going to be profitable at that level of CPC. So you want to be very mindful of this. When you might have a $1.54 CPC in the summer and your bid is kind of in that range, you might find that the suggested bids from Amazon say you should raise it to $2.50, you should raise it to $3, $4. These are pretty realistic. This is what Amazon suggests you do. You have the normal suggested bid and you have the Prime Day, Black Friday suggested bid. So think very carefully before you just go and apply that across the board, because remember, Amazon wants to make money. They're not thinking about your margins. You need to do that. So you need to read between the lines and you need to know whether you input that bid, it's going to cost you a lot of money. And we've seen ACOS spike quite a lot by people who have increase their bids by the suggested bid in the holiday season. I've looked at new clients that have signed up at the time when it was Black Friday, and you can see where the CPC spikes. So isn't something you want to not pay attention to. If anything, you want to be even more conservative when it comes to the holiday season. So that's the first thing you want to be mindful of. Next, you want to run coupons. Coupons are great for improving conversion rate, and they're really necessary at this time of year. We just ran a coupon for a client that previously didn't really do too well on Prime Day. We ran a coupon for them and they had about a 50% increase in sales, even though it was a 5% coupon. So just having that coupon badge on your listing makes a whole big difference. So, if you didn't get a Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal accepted, you can just run standard coupons. And if you have a competitive discount, that's great. You are probably going to get a lot more sales. You do have to keep in mind that other people are going to be thinking the same. So if you have a better product, you might not need to offer as deep of a discount, but you might want to just to increase your traffic. So that's always something to do. And if you have a subscription-based product, you want to run subscribe and save coupons. If anything, you want to have your normal coupon and your subscribe and save coupon being higher than a normal coupon, so that way people are more incentivized to subscribe. This is the best chance to build your subscriber list because you're going to have a lot more traffic. And roughly, there's a certain amount of people that are going to subscribe, so why not use that opportunity to build the list and build a long-term list of clients that you're going to have repeat orders from throughout the year. And also, check your competitors. You're not going to know until closer to then what coupons they're running, but on Prime Day, chances are they're going to be busy with other things, either the orders coming through, they're going to have, some people might be FBM and they're shipping orders out on the day, but if you can look at what they're doing, mimic their coupons, if that's what you want to do, that's a good opportunity to really undercut your competitors. You could run a coupon and then even run a product targeting campaign on their ad or on their listing page. And then that way you can start stealing some of that traffic. So, and they're not going to be able to react fast enough because really, who's going to be checking every single one of your listings if you've got more than 20 listings on Prime Day when you're busy with other things? So that's a really good strategy you can use for this Prime Day Black Friday coming up. Now, ensure that you're ranked for your main keywords 3 weeks before. Reasoning is because in that run up to Black Friday, people are going to be shopping, but maybe not as much. Businesses aren't going to be increasing their ad spend yet. Amazon does have the apply suggested bid, but at the moment, as I'm looking, it's not there. So people aren't going to be by default increasing the bids or even really thinking about this. So it's an opportunity to rank for your main keywords well in advance of anyone else starting to increase the CPC. Once the CPC starts going up, it's going to get more expensive for you to do so. So why not do it while it's cheaper? That's the way I look at it. And you also want to make changes to your listing to improve the conversion rate. So look at your listing, see if there's anything you can do, A+ content. There's not much time now, but if you can change the main image, do anything there to improve, that all helps. So this could even be, changing the main image, making it just a bit better, and refining your PPC targets. You might have some stuff that's not as specific. Maybe you want to set up a single keyword campaign, go after a specific keyword, and really push it from there. And also, review all of your keyword targets. Look at the search volume using Helium 10 and check if you should be targeting anything else. I know this goes into what I just said, but this is looking at what is the trend of search volume. Look at last year, look at this year, see if there's anything that's maybe not there. Say you sell a shovel, for example. You might have just typical shovel keywords like shovel long handle, heavy duty shovel. You might not have snow shovel on there. You might not have snow shovel for emergencies. Things that tailor to the time of year. So you might want to open a single keyword campaign for that product and really start to push those keywords that are seasonal but will do good for Black Friday. So something else to keep in mind. Now, you want to target very specific gift keywords as well. Not just things such as cool gift or Christmas gift. These are way too broad. And these are going to cost you a lot of money if you run ads to them. I've worked with a brand that did $1 million last December, and he wanted to go after these sort of keywords. And in terms of these keywords, they didn't do so well. The specific stuff did do good, and that's what I encourage you to look at in more detail. So going after more phrase match keywords as well as modified broad is how you're really going to get the most success using gift keywords. Now, if you go after keywords, say, like tape measure gift. So you got a tape measure, Christmas gift, tools gift, and you add in Christmas plus gift plus tools plus tape measure, specific to the product. You don't want to be going after just general stuff because that's not going to get you anywhere. It's going to cost you a lot of money. It's going to kill your tacos, and that's not what you want in the holidays. This is supposed to be a time where you make a lot of money for your business, not just lose it on ads. So you want to be looking at that in very good detail. And whatever you do, you want to watch the cost per click. It can get very expensive, and placements, if they are set too high, it can cost you. So everything you do in regards to the gift niche from now until the end of December, you have to watch it very carefully and use a tool like Scale Insights to actually look at what's going on, monitor it daily, or work with an agency like us. We use Scale Insights, and we also monitor things very closely, so you don't have to. Our link's in the description below, KickstartPPC.com, and you reach out to us for a free audit. So next, add changes to your listing to help it convert. So you can do things such as add images to include festive graphics on them. I know Amazon in terms of service says you need to have your product on a white background, but if you have packaging in the background, that's fine. And if you have something on your packaging, like a red ribbon or something like that, that's also okay normally. And I haven't seen an issue with having that sort of thing in a main image before, but it's worth a try because having color on your image definitely helps with the conversion rate, and your click-through rate will improve as well. And that's all the more important in the holiday season. So worth a try. And then also have a look at your title and bullet points, see if anything can be added. The title's going to be the place where you get the most SEO benefit. So see if you can add in any keywords in there to see if you index anywhere. But the bullet points help with describing the product. And if it's a gift, it's something that does well at Christmas, maybe add that in. Say it's the perfect gift for so-and-so. Having that in there makes a big difference. So, just having references to the time of year and what the customer's looking for will help you convert. And storefront. I have worked with clients before that have added things to their storefront, such as, Labor Day discounts, 4th of July. But when they include, say, discounts or deals in the description, it does get rejected. So if you do submit anything, you got to make sure that it doesn't include anything regarding to sale, discounts, or deals. But you can theme your storefront to be after the holiday that's coming up. So that is one thing to keep in mind, particularly in the run up to Christmas and the holiday season. You can make it Christmas themed, and that might help people convert better. We found that the people who did do these things did have a really successful holiday when it came to these sales events. So it's worth a try. And lastly, most importantly, maintain sufficient inventory. If you don't already have 90 days worth of inventory, you need to work on getting that sorted. Because if you don't have that buffer, Amazon will notice, and with the IPX score, Amazon will be looking at, okay, you got enough stock? Do you have enough stuff coming in? And if you don't, they're going to penalize you, because they're only going to really help listings rank that have enough stock and history of staying in stock to actually benefit from the most sales. So you need to make sure that you're keeping that 90 days worth of inventory, not just for Amazon's sake, but also because you don't want to run out of stock in this period of time. If you do, you're going to have a lot higher delays with getting back into stock. So sending in as much stock as you can to get up to that 90 days worth of coverage, it's worth it. And you want to factor in that you're going to have higher demand depending on your product. So what might be 90 days in the last 90 days might be 50% higher than it is now. So you need to do an accurate forecast and figure out what that number is. If it's a bit higher than you forecast before, you need to get that stock into Amazon, because in these 3 weeks, I'm recording this at the end of October, you're going to find that inventory inbound times are going to get a lot longer. So now's the time to do so and get on top of your stock. If you don't already have a management software, Scale Insights is what we use for inventory management. We have a look at things, let our clients know when stuff's going low, but they also can look at this as well. So we recommend you use it. You can get a free trial below, 30 days without need for a credit card. You sign up in the link in the description, and you also get a 10% lifetime discount. Very useful to have, and it also has a lot of other things for looking at profit management as well. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you have a successful holiday season this year. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel below. We're uploading a ton of Amazon PPC and FBA related content, so you won't want to miss out on what's up and coming and what we've previously uploaded. And if you're looking at all the content from today and thinking, right, where do I begin? There's not enough time to get this all done. Well, you're wrong there. There is still time. At the time of uploading this video, there's about a month until Black Friday, so there is still time to get your affairs in order, get your business ready, and also get some of these listing updates made. So it's worth having a conversation with either us or another company. There's plenty of good companies out there, but you can contact us below, KickstartPPC.com. Get yourself a free audit, talk to me, talk to my business partner, and we'll sort you out and figure out a plan so that you can get your business ready for Black Friday. So hope you guys enjoyed the content, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.